beside the chapel door. I'm looking back at mercy shown, the seeds of grace the Lord has sown. I don't have silver or the gold to pay for what was sold, but I can bring this heart of mine to the Savior so divine. How do I walk in the light of day to find a holy and better way beyond the valley deep and low, where the living waters flow? I offer up this life I lead, in every word and every deed, a living sacrifice I'll be for the one who died for me. Holy and pleasing in His sight, walking in the morning light. This is my worship, deep and true, giving all I am to you. The fire's burning on the stone, but I am not alone. My hands are open to the sky, where the eagle starts to fly. It's not about the things I do, but staying close and staying true. A broken spirit and a soul that only He can make so whole. How do I walk in the light of day to find a holy and better way beyond the valley deep and low, where the living waters flow? I offer up this life I lead, in every word and every deed, a living sacrifice I'll be for the one who died for me. Holy and pleasing in His sight, walking in the morning light. This is my worship, deep and true, giving all I am to you. world is calling loud and clear. Beyond the garden gate, with every whisper, every fear, a heavy hand of fate. It tries to mold the clay I am into a hollow shell, walking like a lonely lamb inside a dusty well. Where does the light begin to show, to make the spirit new? Above the valley, deep and low, to find the good and true. Be transformed in every way by the power of the mind, walking in a brand new day, leaving shadows far behind, to know the perfect will of God in everything I do, walking on the holy side, to make all things so new. No more living by the schemes that lead a man astray, but following the holy dreams along the narrow way. The mind is fresh and clear and bright beneath the Master's hand, reflecting all the morning light across the weary land. Where does the light begin to show, to make the spirit new? Above the valley, deep and low, to find the good and true. Be transformed in every way by the power of the mind, walking in a brand new day, leaving shadows far behind, to know the perfect will of God in everything I do, walking on the holy side, to make all things so new. climb the highest hill to see what I could find. I couldn't keep my spirit still or leave the world behind. I thought the power was all my own upon the dusty road, but I was walking all alone with such a heavy load. Where does the wisdom start to rise to clear the clouded sight, to take away the hollow lies and lead me to the light? Choose to be humble in the heart and keep a sober mind. Let every selfish dream depart and leave the pride behind. For every gift and every breath is given by His grace across the valley of the dead to see the Father's face. He measured out the faith we need to walk the narrow way. In every thought and every deed, to start a brand new day. It's not about the things I've done or stories I can tell. It's following the Holy Son who makes the Spirit well. Where does the wisdom start to rise to clear the clouded sight, to take away the hollow lies and lead me to the light? Choose to be humble in the heart and keep a sober mind. Let every selfish dream depart and leave the pride behind. For every gift and every breath is given by His grace across the valley of the dead to see the Father's face. The river runs toward the sea. The roots are deep and strong. Every branch and every tree has where they all belong. We are not the same, my friend, in the work we have to do. From the start until the end, see the journey through. Where does the pattern start to weave to make the picture clear? When we follow and believe and cast away the fear, different gifts, one body now, bound by holy love, with a peace upon the brow from the King above. I belong to you, my brother. You belong to me. Leaning into one another across the Galilee. One may have the words to speak, one the hands to heal, strengthening the tired and weak with a holy, quiet zeal, according to the grace we're given. Let us use the light, looking to the gates of heaven, through the long and lonely night. Where does the pattern start to weave to make the picture clear? When we follow and believe and cast away the fear, different gifts, one body now, bound by holy love, with a peace upon the brow from the King above. I belong to you, my brother. You belong to me. Leaning into one another across the Galilee. The seeds are planted in the heart before the day begins, to give the soul a brand new start, away from all the sins. We hold a treasure in the hand, not meant for us to keep, but meant to heal the weary land before the world can sleep. Where does the labor find its light to show a better way through the long and lonely night, to find the breaking day? Exercise the grace you found according to the faith. Walk upon the holy ground and listen what he said. If you serve, then give your all. If you teach, then show the way, answering the Master's call in everything you say. If you lead, then do it well, with a steady, honest hand. You have a story left to tell across the desert sand. Give your heart with cheerful mind. Show the mercy deep and true, leaving every doubt behind. In everything you do, where does the labor find its light to show a better way through the long and lonely night, to find the breaking day? Exercise the grace you found according to the faith. Walk upon the holy ground and listen what he said. If you serve, then give your all. If you teach, then show the way, answering the Master's call in everything you say. Let your heart be just a mask beneath the canyon sun, to do the hard and holy task until the day is done. turn away from every sin and hold to what is right, with a quiet light within to guide you through the night. Where does the kindness find its start? Within the weary soul, to heal a broken, heavy heart and make the spirit whole. Be faithful in the love you give, with a spirit deep and true, the holy way we're called to live. In everything we do, honor others more than self, with a fervent, quiet fire, putting pride upon the shelf, to lift the spirit higher. Be joyful in the hope you hold, and patient in the pain, like a story long foretold beneath the falling rain. Faithful in the hour of prayer, sharing what you own, taking every heavy care before the Master's throne. Where does the kindness find its start? Within the weary soul, to heal a broken, heavy heart and make the spirit whole. Be faithful in the love you give, with a spirit deep and true, the holy way we're called to live. In everything we do, honor others more than self, with a fervent, quiet fire, putting pride upon the shelf, to lift the spirit higher. The road is dusty and the stone is cold, when the world is acting wrong, it's easy to be bitter and to be bold, with a dark and angry song, but don't repay the evil with the same. Beside the canyon wall, don't play the heavy and the hollow game that makes the spirit fall. Where does the peace begin to find a way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of a holy day inside the Master's plan. Overcome the evil with the good. Let the mercy be your shield. Standing where the Savior once had stood, across the open field. As far as it depends on you today, live in peace with everyone, walking on the high and narrow way, beneath the golden sun. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread and a cup to quench the thirst. Heap the burning coals upon his head, but put the kindness first. Don't let the anger take a heavy hold, or the shadow in the eye, but let the story of the grace be told beneath the morning sky. Where does the peace begin to find a way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of a holy day inside the Master's plan. Overcome the evil with the good. Let the mercy be your shield. Standing where the Savior once had stood, across the open field. As far as it depends on you today, live in peace with everyone, walking on the high and narrow way, beneath the golden sun.
The law is like a garden fence beneath the canyon wall. It It doesn't always make a sense until the shadows fall. But every power in the land is placed by holy will, held within the Master's hand across the valley still. Where does the quiet path begin to find the peace of mind? Away from all the noise and sin, to leave the strife behind. Honor the power, heed the decree, for the sake of a quiet life. Live in the way that we should be, beyond the bitter strife. According to the holy plan in everything we do, respecting every fellow man to keep the spirit true. Give the honor where it's due and pay the silver share. Staying honest, staying true within the house of prayer. Not because of fear or wrath, but for the conscience sake. Walking on the narrow path with every step we take. Where does the quiet path begin to find the peace of mind? Away from all the noise and sin, to leave the strife behind. Honor the power, heed the decree, for the sake of a quiet life. Live in the way that we should be, beyond the bitter strife. According to the holy plan in everything we do, respecting every fellow man to keep the spirit true. Paid the silver for the grain beside the market square. I tried to wash away the stain and every heavy care. But there's a debt I cannot pay, no matter how I try. It follows me through every day, beneath the canyon sky. Where does the law of stone depart to find a better way? Within the garden of the heart, to start a brand new day. Oh, no man, anything at all, but the debt of holy love, answering the Master's call from the kingdom far above. For love is where the law is found. In everything we do, walking on the holy ground, to keep the spirit true. It doesn't seek to do a harm against a neighbor's soul, but keeps the spirit bright and warm to make the broken whole. The ancient words are written clear across the desert sand to cast away the heavy fear throughout the weary land. Where does the law of stone depart to find a better way? Within the garden of the heart, to start a brand new day. Oh, no man, anything at all, but the dead of holy love, answering the Master's call from the kingdom far above. For love is where the law is found, in everything we do, walking on the holy ground to keep the spirit true. The stars are fading in the west, across the canyon wall. It's time to leave the place of rest and answer to the call. We've wandered in the shadows long, within the silent night, but now we hear a different song that's leading to the light. Where does the morning start to break? Above the mountain rim. It's time for every soul to wake and look toward to Him. Just before the light appears, put on the armor now, cast away the heavy fears, with peace upon the brow. The night is gone, the day is near. In everything we do, the path of grace is shining clear to make the spirit new. off the deeds of darkness now. Beside the garden gate, with a steady holy vow, before it is too late, let us walk as in the day, with honor and with pride, following the narrow way, with Jesus by our side. Where does the morning start to break? Above the mountain rim. It's time for every soul to wake and look toward to Him. Just before the light appears, put on the armor now, cast away the heavy fears, with peace upon the brow. The night is gone, the day is near. In everything we do, the path of grace is shining clear, to make the Spirit new. The morning sun is on the floor beside the chapel door. I'm looking back at mercy shown, the seeds of grace the Lord has sown. I don't have silver or the gold to pay for what was sold, but I can bring this heart of mine to the Savior so divine. How do I walk in the light of day to find a holy and better way beyond the valley deep and low, where the living waters flow? fire is burning on the stone, but I am not alone. My hands are open to the sky, where the eagle starts to fly. It's not about the things I do, but staying close and staying true. A broken spirit and a soul that only He can make so whole. How do I walk in the light of day to find a holy and better way beyond the valley deep and low, where the living waters flow? I offer up this life I lead, in every word and every deed, a living sacrifice I'll be, for the one who died for me. Holy and pleasing in His sight, walking in the morning light. This is my worship, deep and true, giving all I am to you. The world is calling loud and clear, beyond the garden gate, with every whisper, every fear, a heavy hand of fate. It tries to mold the clay I am into a hollow shell, walking like a lonely lamb inside a dusty well. Where does the light begin to show, to make the spirit new? Above the valley deep and low, to find the good and true, be transformed in every way by the power of the mind, walking in a brand new day, leaving shadows far behind, to know the perfect will of God in everything I do. more living by the schemes that lead a man astray, but following the holy dreams along the narrow way. The mind is fresh and clear and bright beneath the Master's hand, reflecting all the morning light across the weary land. Where does the light begin to show, to make the spirit new? Above the valley, deep and low, to find the good and true. Be transformed in every way by the power of the mind, walking leaving shadows far behind, to know the perfect will of God in everything I do, walking on the holy sod, to make all things so new. I used to climb the highest hill to see what I could find. I couldn't keep my spirit still or leave the world behind. I thought the power was all my own upon the dusty road, but I was walking all alone with such a heavy load. Where does the wisdom start to rise, to clear the clouded sight, to take away the hollow lies and lead me to the light? Choose to be humble in the heart and keep a sober mind. Let every selfish dream depart and leave the pride behind. For every gift and every breath is given by His grace across the valley of the death, to see the Father's face. He measured out the faith we need to walk the narrow way, in every thought and every deed, to start a brand new day. It's not about the things I've done or stories I can tell. It's following the Holy Son, who makes the Spirit well. Where does the wisdom start to rise, to clear the clouded sight, to take away the hollow lies, and lead me to the light? Choose to be humble in the heart, and keep a sober mind. Let every selfish dream depart, and leave the pride behind. For every gift and every breath is given by His grace, across the valley of the death, to see the Father's face. The river runs toward the sea, the roots are deep and strong. Every branch and every tree has where they all belong. We are not the same, my friend, in the work we have to do, from the start until the end, to see the journey through. Where does the pattern start to weave, to make the picture clear? When we follow and believe, and cast away the fear. Different gifts, one body now, bound by holy love, with a peace upon the brow from the King above. I belong to you, my brother, you belong to me, leaning into one another across the Galilee. One may have the words to speak, one the hands to heal, strengthening the tired and weak with a holy, quiet zeal. According to the grace we're given, let us use the light, looking to the gates of heaven through the long and lonely night. Where does the pattern start to weave, to make the picture clear? When we follow and believe, and cast away the fear. Different gifts, one body now, bound by holy love, with a peace upon the brow from the King above. I belong to you, my brother, you belong to me, leaning into one another across the Galilee. are planted in the heart before the day begins, to give the soul a brand new start, away from all the sins. We hold a treasure in the hand, not meant for us to keep, but meant to heal the weary land before the world can sleep. Where does the labor find its light to show a better way? Through the long and lonely night to find the breaking day. Exercise the grace you found according to the faith. Walk upon the holy ground and listen what he said. If you serve, then give your all. If you teach, then show the way. Answering the Master's call in everything you say. If you lead, then do it well with a steady, honest hand. You have a story left to tell across the desert sand. Give your heart with cheerful mind, show the mercy deep and true, leaving every doubt behind in everything you do. Where does the labor find its light to show a better way? Through the long and lonely night to find the breaking day. Exercise the grace you found according to the faith. Walk upon the holy ground and listen what he said. If you serve, then give your all. If you teach, then show the way. Answering the Master's call in everything you say. Don't let your heart be just a mask beneath the canyon sun, to do the hard and holy task until the day is done. Turn away from every sin and hold to what is right, with a quiet light within to guide you through the night. Where does the kindness find its start? Within the weary soul, to heal a broken, heavy heart and make the spirit whole. Be faithful in the love you give, with a spirit deep and true. The holy way we're called to live lift the spirit higher. Be joyful in the hope you hold, and patient in the pain. Like a story long foretold beneath the falling rain. Faithful in the hour of prayer, sharing what you own, taking every heavy care before the Master's throne. Where does the kindness find its start? Within the weary soul, to heal a broken, heavy heart, and make the spirit whole. With a spirit deep and true, the holy way we're called to live. In everything we do, honor others more than self, with a fervent, quiet fire, putting pride upon the shelf, to lift the spirit higher. The road is dusty and the stone is cold. When the world is acting wrong, it's easy to be bitter and to be bold, with a dark and angry song. But don't repay the evil with the same. Beside the canyon wall, don't play the heavy and the hollow game that makes the spirit fall. Where does the peace begin to find a way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of a holy day inside the Master's plan. Overcome the evil with the good. Let the mercy be your shield, standing where the Savior once had stood, across the open field. As far as it depends on you today, live in peace with everyone, walking on
beneath the golden sun. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread and a cup to quench the thirst. Heap the burning coals upon his head, but put the kindness first. Don't let the anger take a heavy hold, or the shadow in the eye, but let the story of the grace be told beneath the morning sky. Where does the peace begin to find a way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of a holy day inside the Master's plan. Overcome the evil with the good. Let the mercy be your shield, standing where the Savior once had stood. Across the open field, as far as it depends on you today, live in peace with everyone, walking on the high and narrow way beneath the golden sun. The law is like a garden fence beneath the canyon wall. It doesn't always make a sense until the shadows fall. But every power in the land is placed by holy will, held within the Master's hand across the valley still. Where does the quiet path begin to find the peace of mind? Away from all the noise and sin, to leave the strife behind. Honor the power, heed the decree, for the sake of a quiet life. Live in the way that we should be, beyond the bitter strife, according to the holy plan in everything we do, respecting every fellow man, to keep the spirit true. Give the honor where it's due, and pay the silver share, staying honest, staying true within the house of prayer. Not because of fear or wrath, but for the conscience sake, walking on the narrow path with every step we take. Where does the quiet path begin to find the peace of mind? Away from all the noise and sin, to leave the strife behind. Honor the power, heed the decree, for the sake of a quiet life. Live in the way that we should be, beyond
the strife, according to the holy plan in everything we do, respecting every fellow man to keep the spirit true.
I paid the silver for the grain beside the market square. I tried to wash away the stain and every heavy care. There's a debt I cannot pay, no matter how I try. It follows me through every day, beneath the canyon sky. Where does the law of stone depart to find a better way? Within the garden of the heart, to start a brand new day. Oh, no man, anything at all, but the debt of holy love, answering the Master's call from the kingdom far above. For love is where the law is found, in everything we do, walking on the holy ground, to keep the spirit true. It doesn't seek to do a harm against a neighbor's soul, but keeps the spirit bright and warm, to make the broken whole. The ancient words are written clear across the desert sand, to cast away the heavy fear throughout the weary land. Where does the law of stone depart to find a better way? Within the garden of the heart, to start a brand new day. Oh, no man, anything at all, but the debt of holy love, answering the Master's call from the kingdom far above. For love is where the law the Spirit true. The stars are fading in the west. Across the canyon wall, it's time to leave the place of rest and answer to the call. We've wandered in the shadows long, within the silent night, but now we hear a different song that's leading to the light. Where does the morning start to break? Above the mountain rim. It's time for every soul to wake and look toward to Him. Just before the light appears, put on the armor now, cast away the heavy fears, with peace upon the brow. The night is gone, the day is near. In everything we do, the path of grace is shining clear to make the Spirit new. Put off the deeds of darkness now, beside the garden gate, with a steady, holy vow, before it is too late. Let us walk as in the day, with honor pride, following the narrow way, with Jesus by our side. Where does the morning start to break? Above the mountain rim. It's time for every soul to wake and look toward to Him. Just before the light appears, put on the armor now, cast away with peace upon the brow. stars are fading in the west. Across the canyon wall, it's time to leave the place of rest and answer to the call. We've wandered in the shadows long, within the silent night, but now we hear a different song that's leading to the light. Where does the morning start to break? Above the mountain rim. It's time for every soul to wake and look toward to Him. Just before the light appears, put on the armor now, cast away the heavy fears, with peace upon the brow. The night is gone, the day is near. In everything we do, the path of grace is shining clear to make the spirit new. Put off the deeds of darkness now, beside the garden gate, with a steady, holy vow. The desert sand is burning dry beneath the heavy sun. I used to watch the birds go by before the day was done. I thought the world was cold and gray, without a place to go. But then I found a better way, where living waters flow. Where does the seed begin to grow? Inside the garden deep, above the valley, down below. The promise that we keep, it's a pure love, a holy light, shining in the soul, moving through the darkest night, to make the broken whole. The first of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving all the hate behind.
the captive free. It doesn't seek its own desire or hold a bitter grudge, but burns with such a quiet fire and refuses to be judged beyond the words we like to say. And every hollow sound, it finds a way to lead the way on this holy ground. Where does the seed begin to grow? Inside the garden bee, above the valley down below. The promise that we keep, it's a pure love, a holy light, shining in the soul, moving through the darkest night to make the broken whole. The first of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving all the hate behind to set the captive free. The winter moon was cold and white above the mountain trail. I wandered through the lonely night inside a heavy veil. The world was telling me to weep for all the things I've lost, with promises I couldn't keep, and such a heavy cost. Where does the fountain start to play? Within the weary breast, to take the shadows all away and give the Spirit rest. It's a radiant joy, a deep-sea peace, a river in the soul, making every sorrow cease, to make the broken whole. Not a feeling of a day or a moment passing by, but a song that's here to stay beneath the canyon sky.
doesn't need a golden crown or silver in the hand to keep from ever looking down across the desert sand. Even when the rain begins to fall upon the door, the Spirit rises up and wins and sings a little more. Where does the fountain start to play? Within the weary breast, to take the shadows all away and give the Spirit rest. It's a radiant joy, a deep-sea peace, a river in the soul, making every sorrow cease, to make the broken whole. Not a feeling of a day or a moment passing by, but a song that's here to stay beneath the canyon sky.
Ocean waves were crashing high beside the rocky shore. A heavy cloud was in the sky and knocking at my door. The world was full of angry sound and shadows on the wall. I couldn't find a solid ground to answer to the call. Where does the silence start to flow to calm the rising tide above the valley deep and low, where Holy Spirit's hide? It's a heavenly peace, a quiet shore within the Savior's hand. No more fighting at the door across the desert sand. The third of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving every storm behind before it is too late. I found a place where rivers run so steady and so deep, beneath the warm and morning sun, a promise that I'd keep. It's not a world without a fight or paths without a stone, but walking in the holy light and never being alone. Where does the silence start to flow to calm the rising tide above the valley deep and low, where Holy Spirit's high? It's a heavenly peace, a quiet shore within the Savior's hand. No more fighting at the door across the desert sand. The third of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving every storm behind before it is too late.
The clouds are heavy in the sky above the autumn field. I've watched the seasons pass me by with all the fruit they yield. The winter's long and the road is wide, and the sun is slow to rise, with nowhere left for me to hide. Beneath the canyon eyes, where does the strength begin to take a hold upon the heart before the morning starts to break, and let the dark depart? It's a deep forbearance, a steady soul waiting on the Lord, letting the Spirit take control according to His word. The fourth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, above the valley, deep and low, to learn to watch and wait. A seed doesn't rush to reach the sky or bloom before the spring. It doesn't ask the reason why the winter birds don't sing. It's a quiet power, a holy grace, to stand when others fall, running at a steady pace, to answer to the call. Where does the strength begin to take a hold upon the heart before the morning starts to break, and let the dark depart? It's a deep forbearance, a steady soul waiting on the Lord, letting the Spirit take control according to His word. The fourth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, above the valley, deep and low, to learn to watch and wait.
The winter wind was blowing cold beside the city gate. A story that was never told, of love and heavy fate. A stranger stood with tired eyes upon the dusty floor. Beneath the gray and lonely skies, and knocking at the door. Where does the warmth begin to rise, to clear the winter air? To take the shadows from the eyes, and show a brother's care. It's a kindness within, a gentle hand, a light that's soft and low, across the weary desert sand, where living waters flow. The fifth of every fruit we grow beneath the Master's eye, to let the simple mercy show until the day goes by. A quiet word can heal a wound that silver cannot buy. When all the world is out of tune beneath the heavy sky, it's bending low to lift the weak and sharing what we own. The holy way that we should seek, to never be alone. Where does the warmth begin to rise, to clear the winter air? To take the shadows from the eyes, and show a brother's care. It's a kindness within, a gentle hand, a light that's soft and low,
across the weary desert sand, where living waters flow. The fifth of every fruit we grow beneath the Master's eye, to let the simple mercy show until the day goes by.
The road is long and full of dust beneath the canyon wall. I'm looking for a place to trust before the shadows fall. The world is calling for the wrong, and walking in the night, but I will sing a different song that's leading to the light. Where does the virtue find its way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of the day inside the Master's plan. It's a goodness abounds, a steady light in everything I do. Standing for the holy right, to keep the Spirit true. The sixth of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving every doubt behind, to set the Spirit free. It's not about the words I speak or stories I can tell, but lifting up the tired and weak beside the dusty well. A heart that seeks the better way and follows what is pure, to start a brand new holy day with a promise that is sure. Where does the virtue find its way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of the day inside the Master's plan. It's a goodness abounds, a steady light in everything I do.
the mountain fog is thick and gray. Above the winding trail, I haven't seen the light of day. Beneath the heavy veil, but I have made a holy vow. Before the sun went down, I cannot leave the labored now, or lay the spirit down. Where does the courage find its light to keep the promise true? Through the long and lonely night, to start the day anew. It's a faithful path, a steady heart that never looks behind. Let every doubt and fear depart from the weary mind. The seventh of the fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the world behind before it is too late. It's staying true when winds are high and shadows start to grow. Look into the morning sky, where living waters flow. A servant of the King of Kings, in everything I do, to find the peace the Spirit brings, and keep the Spirit true. Where does the courage find its light to keep the promise true? Through the long and lonely night, to start the day anew. It's a faithful path, a steady heart that never looks behind. Let every doubt and fear depart from the weary mind. The seventh of the fruit we find inside the garden gate, mountain lion is standing still beneath the canyon rim, obeying to a higher will and looking up to Him. The power lives inside the hand, but held with quiet grace across the weary, dusty land, to find a peaceful place. Where does the fire learn to rest and keep the spirit calm, to find the blessing for the breast and heal like holy balm? It's a meek and lowly heart with power under control, letting every pride depart, to satisfy the soul, the eighth of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the noise behind before it is too late. A gentle word can break a bone that anger couldn't touch. Standing in the world alone, but never needing much. The Master's hand is on the rein to guide the Spirit through. In every joy and every pain, to keep the promise true. Where does the fire learn to rest and keep the spirit calm, to find the blessing for the breast and heal like holy balm? It's a meek and lowly heart with power under control, letting every pride depart, to satisfy the soul, the eighth of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the noise behind
benches beside the canyon wall. The world is calling for the best before the shadows fall. A thousand voices in the wind are pulling at the rein, to lead me where I haven't been, inside the house of pain. Where does the quiet start to take a hold upon the heart, before the morning starts to break, and let the dark depart? It's a sober command, a steady hand, across the weary desert sand, keeping the spirit pure and bright, to walk within the holy light. The ninth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, to let the simple victory show, before it is too late. No more living by the whim of every passing day, but giving everything to Him along the narrow way, to hold the tongue and keep the eye upon the Master's face, beneath the white and morning sky, in every hour of grace. Where does the quiet start to take a hold upon the heart, before the morning starts to break, and let the dark depart? It's a sober command, a steady hand, across the weary desert sand, keeping the spirit pure and bright, to walk within the holy light. The ninth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, to let the simple victory show, before it is too late. The shadows flee before the day, across the valley floor. I'm walking on a better way, and knocking at the
door. I used to run with heavy stride within the house of clay, but now the Spirit is my guide, and everything I say. Where does the power start to lead? To find the holy ground. In every word and every deed, where mercy can be found. Walk in Spirit, keep the pace, beside the Savior's side, guided by the hand of grace, with nothing left to hide. The final fruit is in the hand, the harvest of the soul, across the weary desert land, to make the Spirit whole. No more seeking hollow fame or pride within the heart, but calling on the holy name until the clouds depart. If we live within the light, then let us walk the same through the long and lonely night, in Jesus' holy name. Where does the power start to lead? To find the holy ground. In every word and every deed, where mercy can be found. Walk in Spirit, keep the pace, beside the Savior's side, guided by the hand of grace, with nothing left to hide. The final fruit is in the hand, the harvest of the soul, across the weary desert land, to make the Spirit whole. Desert sand is burning dry beneath the heavy sun. I used to watch the birds go by before the day was done. I thought the world was cold and gray, without a place to go. But then I found a better way, where living waters flow. Where does the seed begin to grow? Inside the garden deep, above the valley down below. The promise that we keep, it's a pure love, a holy light, shining in the soul, moving through the darkest night, to make the broken whole. The first of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving all the hate behind, to set the captive free. It doesn't seek its own desire, or hold a bitter grudge, but burns with such a quiet fire, and refuses to be judged beyond the words we like to say. And every hollow sound, it finds a way to lead the way on this holy ground. Where does the seed begin to grow? Inside the garden deep, above the valley down below. The promise that we keep, it's a pure love, a holy light, shining in the soul, moving through the darkest night, to make the broken whole. The first of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving all the hate behind, to set the captive free. The winter moon was cold and white above the mountain trail. I wandered through the lonely night inside a heavy veil. The world was telling me to weep for all the things I've lost, with promises I couldn't keep, and such a heavy cost. Where does the fountain start to play? Within the weary breast, to take the shadows all away, and give the spirit rest. It's a radiant joy, a deep sea peace, a river in the soul, making every sorrow cease, to make the broken whole. Not a feeling of a day or a moment passing by, but a song that's here to stay beneath the canyon sky. It doesn't need a golden crown or silver in the hand to keep from ever looking down across the desert sand. Even when the rain begins to fall upon the door, the Spirit rises up and wins, and sings a little more. Where does the fountain start to play? Within the weary breast, to take the shadows all away, and give the spirit rest. It's a radiant joy, a deep sea peace, a river in the soul, making every sorrow cease, to make the broken whole. Not a feeling of a day or a moment passing by, but a song that's here to stay beneath the canyon sky. The ocean waves were crashing high beside the rocky shore. A heavy cloud was in the sky,
knocking at my door. The world was full of angry sound and shadows on the wall. I couldn't find a solid ground to answer to the call. Where does the silence start to flow to calm the rising tide? Above the valley, deep and low, where Holy Spirit's hide. It's a heavenly peace, a quiet shore within the Savior's hand. No more fighting at the door. Across the desert sand, the third of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving every storm behind before it is too late. I found a place where rivers run, so steady and so deep, beneath the warm and morning sun. A promise that I keep. It's not a world without a fight, or paths without a stone, but walking in the holy light and never being alone. Where does the silence start to flow to calm the rising tide? Above the valley, deep and low, where Holy Spirit's hide. It's a heavenly peace, a quiet shore within the Savior's hand. No more fighting at the door. Across the desert sand, the third of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving every storm behind before it is too late. Clouds are heavy in the sky above the autumn field. I've watched the seasons pass me by, with all the fruit they yield. The winter's long and the road is wide, and the sun is slow to rise, with nowhere left for me to hide beneath the canyon eyes. Where does the strength begin to take a hold upon the heart, before the morning starts to break and let the dark depart? It's a deep forbearance, a steady soul, waiting on the Lord, letting the Spirit take control, according to His word. The fourth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, above the valley, deep and low, to learn to watch and wait. A seed doesn't rush to reach the sky, or bloom before the spring. It doesn't ask the reason why the winter birds don't sing. It's a quiet power, a holy grace, to stand when others fall, running at a steady pace, to answer to the call. Where does the strength begin to take a hold upon the heart, before the morning starts to break and let the dark depart? It's a deep forbearance, a steady soul, waiting on the Lord, letting the Spirit take control, according to His word. The fourth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, above the valley, deep and low, to learn to watch and wait. The winter wind was blowing cold beside the city gate, a story that was never told, of love and heavy fate. The stranger stood with tired eyes upon the dusty floor, beneath the gray and lonely skies, and knocking at the door. Where does the warmth begin to rise, to clear the winter air, to take the shadows from the eyes, and show a brother's care? It's a kindness within, a gentle hand, a light that's soft and low, across the weary desert sand, where living waters flow. The fifth of every fruit we grow, to let the simple mercy show, until the day goes by. A quiet word can heal a wound that silver cannot buy. When all the world is out of tune, beneath a heavy sky, it's bending low to lift the weak, and sharing what we own, the holy way that we should seek, to never be alone. Where does the warmth begin to rise, to clear the winter air, to take the shadows from the eyes, and show a brother's care? It's a kindness within, a gentle hand, a light that's soft and low, across the weary desert sand, where living waters flow. The fifth of every fruit we grow, beneath the master's
The road is long and full of dust. Beneath the canyon wall, I'm looking for a place to trust before the shadows fall. The world is calling for the wrong, and walking in the night. But I will sing a different song that's leading to the light. Where does the virtue find its way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of the day inside the Master's plan. It's a goodness abounds, a steady light in everything I do, standing for the holy right to keep the Spirit true. The sixth of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving every doubt behind to set the Spirit free. It's not about the words I speak or stories I can tell, but lifting up the tired and weak beside the dusty well. A heart that seeks the better way and follows what is pure, to start a brand new holy day with a promise that is sure. Where does the virtue find its way? Within the house of man, to see the breaking of the day inside the Master's plan. It's a goodness abounds, a steady light in everything I do, standing for the holy right to keep the Spirit true. The sixth of every fruit we find upon the Spirit's tree, leaving every doubt behind to set the Spirit free.
fog is thick and gray above the winding trail. I haven't seen the light of day beneath the heavy veil, but I have made a holy vow before the sun went down. I cannot leave the labor now, or lay the spirit down. Where does the courage find its light to keep the promise true? Through the long and lonely night, to start the day anew. It's a faithful path, a steady heart that never looks behind. Let every doubt and fear depart from the weary mind. The seventh of the fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the world behind before it is too late. It's staying true when winds are high and shadows start to grow, looking to the morning sky where living waters flow. A servant of the King of Kings, in everything I do, to find the peace the Spirit brings, and keep the Spirit true. Where does the courage find its light to keep the promise true? Through the long and lonely night, to start the day anew. It's a faithful path, a steady heart that never looks behind. Let every doubt and fear depart from the weary mind. The seventh of the fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the world behind before it is too late. find us standing still beneath the canyon rim, obeying to a higher will and looking up to Him. The power lives inside the hand, but held with quiet grace across the weary, dusty land to find a peaceful place. Where does the fire learn to rest and keep the spirit calm, to find the blessing for the breast and heal like holy balm? It's a meek and lowly heart with power under control, letting every pride depart to satisfy the soul. The eighth of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the noise behind before it is too late. A gentle word can break a bone that anger couldn't touch. Standing in the world alone, but never needing much. The Master's hand is on the rein to guide the Spirit through in every joy and every pain, to keep the promise true. Where does the fire learn to rest and keep the spirit calm, to find the blessing for the breast and heal like holy balm? It's a meek and lowly heart with power under control, letting every pride depart to satisfy the soul. The eighth of every fruit we find inside the garden gate, leaving all the noise behind before it is too late. Ooh. fire is burning in the chest beside the canyon wall. The world is calling for the best before the shadows fall. 1,000 voices in the wind are pulling at the rein to lead me where I haven't been, inside the house of pain. Where does the quiet start to take a hold upon the heart before the morning starts to break, and let the dark depart? It's a sober command, a steady hand across the weary desert sand, keeping the spirit pure and bright, to walk within the holy light. The ninth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, to let the simple victory show before it is too late. No more living by the whim of every passing day, but giving everything to Him along the narrow way, to hold the tongue and keep the eye upon the Master's face, beneath the white and morning sky, in every hour of grace. Where does the quiet start to take a hold upon the heart before the morning starts to break, and let the dark depart? It's a sober command, a steady hand across the weary desert sand, keeping the spirit pure and bright, to walk within the holy light. The ninth of every fruit we grow inside the garden gate, to let the simple victory show before it is too late. shadows flee before the day. Across the valley floor, I'm walking on a better way, and knocking at the door. I used to run with heavy stride within the house of clay, but now the Spirit is my guide in everything I say. Where does the power start to lead? To find the holy ground, in every word and every deed, where mercy can be found. Walk in Spirit, keep the pace beside the Savior's side, guided by the hand of grace, with nothing left to hide. The final fruit is in the hand, the harvest of the soul. Across the weary desert land, to make the Spirit whole. No more seeking hollow fame or pride within the heart, but calling on the holy name until the clouds depart. If we live within the light, then let us walk the same through the long and lonely night, in Jesus' holy name. Where does the power start to lead? To find the holy ground, in every word and every deed, where mercy can be found. Walk in Spirit, keep the pace beside the Savior's side, guided by the hand of grace, with nothing left to hide. The final fruit is in the hand, the harvest of the soul. Across the weary desert land, to make the Spirit